Good day and welcome to the Nairobi Gymkhana ground for the final of the second ICC KnockOut Trophy tournament. It's between India and Sourav, Ganguly, the captain, coming off his unbeaten Ganguly. What a way to start! What a way to start! A boundary off the first. Typical Tendulkar stroke. Just a push back past the bowler for the second four.
Push with a straight bat, weight just transfer onto the front foot in the direction.
Got it through. Long chase towards the boundary. It goes for four. Just look how fast this. Here's Alat. In the air, but four.
For a man who's in supreme confidence, just goes through with the shot.
Whoa! Well, we've seen four. He now needs only 3 runs to surpass his.
Intentionally played in the air because he concentrated on the.
Pulled away for 4. He really hit that hard. There's a man down there at deep square leg.
This again, whether it was intentionally kept down by Tendulkar, it was because he knew the fielder was there on the boundary.
Oh, magnificently struck. Another boundary. He's only dealing in boundaries so far.
Good balls, and this one right in the slot for the cover drive. Width and length just perfect.
Flicked away, no one will get there. That's another 4. He is dealing only in. Long chase from square leg, but he won't get there. First scoring shot of Chris Cairns.
And he's on it that hard enough. The ball came down at 80 miles an hour and left at 100.
Bat speed through the hitting area is just phenomenal, and that's why it races away. It's got to go straight to the.
And you can't do that. Can't bowl medium pace and bowl halfway down the pitch on a pitch as good as this and expect to deny. And that's what happens when you tie somebody down, but I can't believe it. Craig McMillan has given his own version of the Sydney.
Well, he didn't read it at all, Craig McMillan. He was looking to hit it away on the offside, giving himself a bit of room, and watch that.
And that's gone for 6. Well, an easy tick.
Whack. He's got such a good eye. It didn't go really that.
And that's 4. Well, there was a bit of arm waving by.
Nice and easy, plenty of gaps, and that's a marvellous half-century from Sachin Tendulkar.
Better than any of the other bowlers.
6. Wonderful stroke from Ganguly.
This is the fact that he's bowled straight, but Ganguly has hit it even straighter and higher. Used his feet well. It's a short bump.
A way of alleviating that. Ganguly's found his own way of alleviating it. He's smashed Cairns for 4 over mid-wicket, and it's his 50. Great way to go.
That's gone. That's a huge 6. Ganguly gets hold of that one.
Africa just giving himself room, Ganguly. He's not frightened to go down the wicket, even with the keeper up.
Oh. Very delicate, the latest of cuts. Nathan Aspel continues now, and a full toss. Really the first bad ball we've seen from him. Dispatch.
He stride, saw the movement of the foot.
Nice, dirty, like it, mate.
Run out chance at the bowler's end. Gone. What a breakthrough. Tendulkar
Said no, then he realised it was in the gap. You see, then it's the mix-up, and by that time Tendulkar had gone. A great throw from Scott Starris.
And it's in the air, but that's another big 6. from Ganguly.
Just when the pendulum was swinging in New Zealand's favour, Sourav Ganguly did.
And welcome back to the crease, Nathan. Another 6, but they won't have to fetch that one.
In spite of that frame of mind, time and again, been able to hit those big shots.
He looked for 2 here, and will bring up his century. Well played, sort of Ganguly. And that may have gone to the fence. It has. So a little bit of bat on it. Nice, fine.
Very consistent in this tournament with this line. Not on this occasion though. Drifted.
Oh, trouble here. Well, I think he's got back.
Driver was on the way back, underarmed it, and Allett has got a little way to go here, and I think he's...
He swung through that. Straight out. Harris at deep mid-on.
Good change of pace from Astle. Much slower. He was almost through the shot, had to hold it back, and that's why he couldn't. Ganguly 220 for 3.
Oh, it's beaten short third man and backward point. Not sure it was.
More width, just drifting away. You can see, and he squeezed it out. And if you can do that, the ball really just flies away.
What a great shot that is. Perfectly timed and hammered down the ground for 4. It's in the air and it's out. Well, that really is a poor...
This ball cricket, you mentioned just the slightly slower delivery, and he's tried to whoop it over the top, and he's only just come in instead of just dink 229 for 4.
In the air, an easy catch. Yuvraj goes. New Zealand continue to pull India back.
Defeating Yuvraj Singh, taking the momentum, breaking up the rhythm of the batsman, and he could do nothing else but hoist it towards cover. There are twos.
Fine shot. Brilliant shot.
Slants it down the leg side. Well, that's easy for Robin Singh. No risk at all. Just helping himself to...
Well caught. Coming in and making a good catch, just coming off the bottom of the bat.
Well, New Zealand, they've not allowed 6.
Down the ground, they'll try and make 2 out of this. They won't. So 1 run comes off the last ball to start that India had between Ganguly and Tendulkar. 2 run-outs in the field. Astle 1 for 46, and New Zealand
In the air and gone. Yuvraj Singh, the youngster, can't stay out of the limelight. And Spearman's form continues.
The action, a short delivery. Spearman never kept it down. A nothing shot really. And just look at Yuvraj Singh flying through the air.
A volley, and that's 4. And that's what Ian Bishop was talking about. You can't give any width at all on such a good pitch. Short ball, and he plays the hook shot very well, and that's 4. 1 bounce over.
The of Nathan Astle was bowled quite quickly, 88 miles an hour, but it came off the bat even faster, almost carrying for 6.
Again, that lack of footwork from Astle, but he does try and hit the ball hard on the offside. Just seems to stand his
Back. There wasn't much room given here, but hit on the up, just flung the...
And lovely straight hit. That'll go all the way as well. Lots of boundaries are on offer.
In that direction, as straight as can possibly be.
Online, very close, and that's out. Stephen Fleming knew it as well. A little bit of late in swing. Fleming trapped.
It was going to come at some point. A little bit of movement back into Stephen Fleming, and that is pretty straight, pretty adjacent. That's dead. Stephen Fleming.
2's in good form. He's clipped that nicely off his pads, and that'll go all the way to get him off the mark with a boundary. Good.
Lovely shot. Roger Twos in such dominant form. And when you bowl a half volley, just what. Lovely shot down the ground. If it beats the fielder, it's 4. And it does. Kumble. This time not being able to make the save. Lovely shot. Found the gap. Robin sings after it, won't get there.
Here's Zahir Khan again. Oh, thump through the offside ball. Don't even bother running for that, Nathan Hassel. Great shot. Now, is there an inside edge on that? Yeah, I think there is. Just trying to flick it away.
I really saw this one, but angle in, bit of inside edge onto the pads. Everybody heard it. But Buckner had not raised his finger.
Typical Cairns, stand and deliver. Great way to get off the mark and to show your intentions. Good shot. Good use of the feet, gave himself a little bit of room, and chopped it away.
Few scores against India. This time short ball, played well.
No mistake with that one. May have chipped the first one, but the width there has allowed him to play a very controlled stroke.
Again, short and wide. It's been expensive. Hasn't looked like.
Slower ball in the air and over mid-off for 4 more. Just got enough on it. Ganguly with the
This time deceived by the slow delivery. Went through with the shot early. And any lesser batsman that would have been caught at mid.
Well bowled and a stubbing chance. He'll go to the third umpire. And I think the foot was in the air.
Just dragging the back foot out, and this is a more conclusive view. And that's Ganguly sliding across Roger Twos. The back foot drags out. Very well done by Vijay Dahiya.
But now New Zealand in trouble at 109 for. And that's a swat around the corner. And it'll go all the way to the fence. It does. No way. And again. So that's going to give Anil Kumble and sort of Ganguly something to think about. In the air, and the long hop has got the wicket. So Chris Cairns and New Zealand in trouble.
So often anything happens short and wide. You'd be hoping as a batsman that would be hit to the boundary, and what happens? He hits it straight to Ganguly. Tendulkar
One.
Fine stroke. Now, in contrast to Macmillan, and was caught right on top of it. Time for 2.
Cairns goes, and that's 6. Flat 6, crash.
It probably only went 20 or 30 feet in the air, flat and
Easily. Except for bad balls. Now that may go to the fence. Be a very important boundary it is. Good shot from Chris Harris, well timed, and most importantly, well placed. And again, consecutive boundaries. So Kumble had him all ends up the first 2 deliveries, and he's hit consecutive. He looks to go straight. That's his strength, boundary. So what will Ganguly tell his youngster now?
yes, he's looking to go straight down the ground, Chris Cairns, and you're quite right. They're looking for the slog.
straight back over Prasad's head. Long off, can't get it, it's 4. That's the end to the over that New Zealand wanted.
Desh Prasad, and did a good thing. Batsman making room for himself, all the more difficult to get the block hole.
Fielding and batting side. Over the top, full toss for Zahir, gets it slightly wrong. That's found the gap through the leg side. That's finished the over with another boundary. 10 off the over. Straight. 6. Harris punches the air. Cairns.
It couldn't have been in a better slot. right up there for Chris Keynes to go through with the swing of the bat.
They can. Oh, beautifully played. Got it away fine. That's going to run away for 4. 2 brilliant shots from Chris Keynes to finish the over. 11 needed by New Zealand. Slower ball. That's Keynes' 100. What a fine innings that is. Punches the air in delight. That is a marvellous effort from the man who wasn't even sure he was going to play this. Another slower ball. Caught it. An extra cover. Robin Singh, both feet off the ground, leaping away to his left.
Up, getting Chris Harris to play the drive. Understandable shot in this circumstance, but look at that catch. Robin Singh, 37 years old.
Parori. It's off the pad, it's away fine. Fine leg is up in the circle. That's going away for 4. It's 4 leg buys, but that doesn't matter at all. Going to get another one here. Might even come back for 2. Tendulkar with a throw. Has Parori gone?
There you are, batsman well out of the crease, but the ball out of his hand when he whipped the bails off.
Straight down the ground, he'll take the 1. That's rifled. Cambley, the man, the fielders are crowning him. Full toss, they've done it. New Zealand are there. Worked away for the single that gives New Zealand victory. 265 for 6. What a stunning effort that is. New Zealand win this ICC KnockOut Trophy by 4 wickets. Chris Keynes, who wasn't even sure. They didn't get off to the best of starts, New Zealand. They lost Spearman for 3. Indian bowlers, well, Tendulkar and Singh were very good at the bottom. Summary of the match: India 264 for 6. Ganguly, let's not forget that, 100.